hospital because there's a big traffic jam. Yep, we should have been at the hospital 30 minutes ago. Looking back at Google Maps. And they're just about 5 kilometers away. That is the biggest traffic jam I've ever been in and ever want to be in. Now I know why the wife likes to get up at 5:30. I did set my alarm for 5:30. It did not go off, and it is my fault that we are late. I will take responsibility for this. See you at the hospital. We finally made it to the hospital. That was the longest taxi ride ever. And yeah, well, the price kinda related to the length. I'm taking his mask down just so I can speak. It was like 355 baht. Cheap for us, like, but still. Yeah. Thankfully the wife has an appointment, otherwise we would have to have been here about like 5 AM this morning to stand in a queue that would start about here and go the whole way down there and around the corner. And the sooner my gimbal comes the better, because it's just too much movement. I've got a bag over my arm. I look like a lady boy. Yep, the queue would start back there, go the whole way down here, whole way over here, and where that yellow thing is up at the door, that's where you enter, obviously. Okay, I'm going to keep this low key because I don't want to be too nosy. Number 8. Level 8. Number 8. The department we go to is on level 8. And I'm dying for a toilet, but we'll get the wife sorted out first. First waiting area of the hospital for a fortnightly checkup. Well, my wife's fortnightly checkup. And I will not scan around too much. I don't want to be getting people's faces, but it's rather quiet. And she's just getting her blood pressure and heart rate, just a general MOT, and then we go and see the big man. And this doctor, I am very happy that he is a doctor. He would be a friend of my wife's aunt. He acknowledges that I am the father, whether I'm a Farang or not, and he gives me the opportunity to ask any questions or any concerns at all. Very nice man, gentleman. So, while I sit here, a few people I want to give a shout out to. Stefan, who I met in the hotel, or sorry, the quarantine hotel. The brilliant guy. Um, he was in a bit of a car crash there at the weekend, but thankfully he's okay. Max also met in quarantine hotel. Let me see who else. My niece Laura, I want to just say hello to you. Hope you're keeping well, darling. She's also pregnant, and she is about 2 weeks. There's about 2 weeks difference. Well, the doctor's due dates and all that, 2 weeks gap. But personally, I think my wife will be. Well, I don't think the due date's 4 weeks. I'm thinking more like 2 weeks or maybe 2 days. She's been in pain the last few nights with the Wayne moving about, and he is big chap. Just for another crypto ones out there, we're in a good heavy green day. Long may it continue. It's basically Ethereum. This is the man himself here. Yep, that's the doctor. I cannot remember his name, but he's a gentleman. Good to see him. Every time the wife comes in to get checked up every 2 weeks, she does a urine sample. This we do not do at home. I don't think so. Well, I've never been pregnant, but a urine sample for like sugar levels and stuff, and blood pressure, pulse, all stuff there. My autofocus is not working that well. Things are very different here to home. Very, very different. And take a lot longer, but then again, this is Bangkok. This is not Coleraine or Antrim Hospital. Stay tuned, and hopefully all's good, because the bump is big. Mommy's bump. A different apartment where there's more people, more waiting, or this is where the waiting starts. This waiting room is packed full of people, but thankfully my wife, her number is next, so maybe this week we could be quicker than last week, which was super fast last week, like 4 hours, or sorry, 3.5. Okay, that went very well. We were in for about 25 minutes or so. Probably why we were so long today, there was 4 or 5 student doctors and just poking and prodding at my wife. And the doctor said that the baby is not that big. I'm no doctor, but I tend to disagree. But he's smarter than me. Wouldn't be hard. So now we're just waiting to get calcium and vitamins, and then get out of here. I do not like hospitals. They are just petri dishes for diseases. I'm full of sick people. So peace. Elfians is in the same sort of situation as me. You will understand how confusing, frustrating it is surrounded by people speaking in a different language and not having a clue what they're saying. And that's why I record it and take it home and use my other phone and play it at half the voice or half the speed and get translator. So hopefully I can find out about the 25 minutes they talked about there, because I picked up on a little few bits but nothing. It's all doctor talk. Now on the 14th floor at I'm not trying to pronounce that, but we're in the food court. That is the wife and the sister in front of me. She is. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. She has to hurry back to ICU. I will soon be looking at one of these with a little bobbin in it. We're on the 22nd floor to find out information. I have no idea what information, but I'm here. A view from the 22nd floor, where the birth certificates are issued and the babies are issued. Not actually that far away from a quarantine hotel I was staying in. Over that way, around there. Very warm outside. It's like 32 degrees, I think, today. I have no idea what they're talking about. I think it's to do with does my... We'll probably need translated into Thai, because everything does. And if it's in Thai, then it usually needs translated in English. One I understand, the other way I not really understand. Look, see about film one of these. Okay, we're on the 22nd floor and everything is good. So let's go home. I'll eat some food. Bye bye bump. Bumpity bump. Doctor said he's not big. It's a big baby. This would be this would be the location where my wife will have baby. Goddamn big hospital. And we're just waiting for a taxi.